Hi everyone, my name's Suzanne and I am a book blogger. My book blog is YA Nation and I'm here today to give you a book review on Divergent, right here, and it's by Veronica Roth, and it is about a girl named Beatrice who lives in, it's a dystopian book. She lives in Chicago, and in this society, it's separated into 5 different factions. Okay, so I'm just going to cheat and read them off. But, okay, these are the 5 different factions. Candor is the honest faction. Abnegation is selfless. Dauntless is the brave one. So abnegation is the faction that she grew up in, and then dauntless, spoiling it here, but that's the one she chooses, and then she ends up changing her name to Tris later. Amity is the peaceful faction. I'd want to be in that one. Erudite is the intelligent faction. And so when they're 16 years old, that's when they get to decide what faction they want to remain in the rest of their life. So they get to choose, but kind of stinks because you have to be devoted to just one character trait, or what are they, virtue. So there's a lot of things that I liked about Divergent. One of them was the characters. I think Veronica Roth did a great job with character development. I really liked Beatrice. I liked Al. No, I didn't like Al. Al's crazy. I really liked Four. Four is a great. So anyway, I kind of already gave away a spoiler, but yeah, she chooses Dauntless. And when I first heard or learned about that faction, I don't know. It seems like my worst nightmare. I would hate to jump off high buildings or even be up on high buildings. I'm kind of afraid of heights. It just didn't appeal to me, so I was just like, why on earth would you want to put yourself through that and jump off a moving train? And, you know, they do that a lot. I don't know why. But, I mean, you know, with her character, it really made sense. I think Roth did a great job conveying that, you know, she felt not at home with her first faction, the abnegation faction, the one she grew up in. So, you know, with her personality, I could see why she wanted to do something out of the box. In a lot of the book reviews I read online, a lot of people mentioned that they didn't see the romance coming between, like they were kind of taken back by the relationship between Four and Beatrice. And, you know, there was a part when she's first initiated, I don't know, I just caught it right away. Veronica Roth doesn't do a lot of character description, like physical appearance descriptions and stuff. But I think the first one she really mentioned, and you know, it could be just because she grew up, Beatrice grew up in the abnegation, so in the abnegation faction they don't really talk about clothes or looks, so that could just maybe be why she hadn't really mentioned anybody and how they looked before. But when she first gets initiated, Four is the first person that he grabs her hand, I believe, because she jumps, of course she jumps off something and falls into this, you know, black hole or whatever. And he grabs her hand, and it says, I'll just read it for you right here. He is the young man attached to the hand I grabbed. He has a spare upper lip and a full lower lip. His eyes are so deep set that his eyelashes touch the skin under his eyebrows, and they are a dark blue, a dreaming, sleeping, waiting color. So, I don't know, when I read that, it just sounded dreamy except for the spare upper lip part. I don't know why she said that. But, yeah, I was just like, okay, I gotta remember this kid because he's gonna be a love interest for sure. So, I think I caught that early. Another thing that I really like about the book is there's no insta-love. I know a lot of YA books like to have characters that just, you know, automatically fall in love after one look at each other. And, you know, it's not, there's a lot of build up between her and Fleur and a friendship at first. And, you know, there's times where Fleur is not really the best guy. He'll say things that you're just like, wow, that's pretty messed up. Or, you know, he's not a perfect character. I feel like a lot of the guys in YA books are just, you know, made to be dream boy or whatever, and it's just not the case in this. So they keep things pretty real, which I like. So I wanted to keep this review pretty short because I don't want to give away a lot of spoilers. It's my first review, so still learning the ropes, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, but I definitely recommend reading this book. It was a great read. I think I finished it in 3 days. I couldn't put it down. You know, it's, how many pages? It's 487 pages, but, you know, the text is pretty big, so it's a pretty quick read. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I give it 3.5 mochis. If you don't know what mochis are, go to my blog. It's yanation.blogspot.com. Mochi's my dog. So, actually, maybe I'll grab him for you so you can see him. So, he hates me right now. But this is Mochi. And he loves Divergent. He says, it was awesome. Go read it. Give it 3.5 mochis. Oh, my puppy. So, anyway, I'll leave him alone. So, yeah, go read Divergent. It's a great book. You'll love it. Homo. Yeah, he's stretching. He's tired. He just woke up. Or I woke him up. Sorry, Mo. I'm sorry. You're like, what is going on? What's going on? What's that? What's that? Whoa! Okay, don't eat my iPad.